What if I told you that you could go and buy your dream supercar for a fraction of its retail price? There might be a bit of a catch though. Now, if like me, you want your dream car, but as fast as possible, with as little as much money, then Copart might just be the place for you. Now, buying crashed cars can be a massive risk, let alone buying high-end crash damaged cars, because you just never know what the damage could be hiding. It could be hiding massive part bills, massive labour bills, and sometimes it's just not worth it. Now, the insurance company have written them off for a reason, and the reason is they're too expensive to repair. But sometimes they'll write them off for even the simplest of things. And buying cars that have been flooded, well, it's literally like rolling the lottery. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. So I've got my numbers in and let's go shopping. We're going to find a new project.
Going to find a new project.
We are at Copart Sandy today and we have been given very special access to have a view of the Aston Martin and a Ferrari California that's in here today. So come and have a look. We'll start with the Ferrari California first because you guys have already known we've recently done a flood damaged Aston Martin DB9. The Aston Martin that's in here is a DB9. But have a look at this thing. So it's done 15,000 miles and it looks like it's been in not a major accident really. It's only really, you've got a bit of light front end damage here. So we're looking at probably a bumper, a grille, and then if you can see underneath there, it looks like it's just hit that rad. It's knocked the alignment out of that headlight, you see. She's all floppy in there, but I wonder whether they do a lug repair kit for these. I don't think at the California they would, but damaged slat wing's going to want a new wing on it as well. The headlight is, the wing mirror is also been taken off of it. There's obviously a fault with that roof and that's why they've had to put that it's like not sellotape, but you know what I mean, it's like a wrap round it. But yeah, the mileage on this, 15,000, very nice mileage. And it's weird you can see a Ferrari in the white actually. It's got a nice red interior. Let's see whether we can, well we can't open it, it's got the door handle off it. Let's go around the other side and see whether we can get into it that side. But damage wise, I cannot see why it has set these airbags off because if you have a look inside there, it's got the passenger side one on the dashboard. Does not look hard enough at all really to be having the airbag set off on it, but it's like anything, you don't know the real damage until you start stripping it down. But nice to see that the roof's all been covered up to stop the water from getting in. But there's a bit of damage on the corner of that door there. Now, a scuff on there, well, it's got a dent that's come through here, so it must just clip that door there. I don't think that's been done from anybody opening doors because that gap just is not small enough, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a new bumper on that, definitely. All the discs and pads look alright on it though. But it has also got the rear wheel arch line that have been taken out of it on this side. Now, I'm not too sure why. So we've got that wheels pierced there, there's a massive chunk taken out of it there. So, yeah, I think that's one of those ones where it does look a lot worse than it really is. The rear won't shut, so that might be the reason actually why that convertible roof isn't coming back up. But it's one of those ones where it looks a lot worse, like I said, than it really is. If you didn't really know much about salvage, you think, oh my God, that looks terrible. But once you've got stripping this thing down, you wouldn't be left with much, I must admit. And now Dad has stopped looking at lots around the yard. Let's have a look at the Aston Martin together. Right now, I definitely do think that we have found the McLaren replacement. This one is also flood damaged, but it runs and drives.
All right.
Now that paint on it, you would think that would be some sort of wrap, wouldn't you? But
yeah, I thought it was.
It is. If you open the door shut, you'll be able to see, look, it's nice and shiny in there. It's actually got a matte PPF on it. And this is in actually tomorrow, and it's already at 44,000.
Was it?
Yes, no, it's an Aston Martin Vantage F1. It's got a 4-litre twin turbo engine in. It's done 22,000 miles.
22,000?
Yeah. Oh, there you go, look, that's your pet peeve.
Oh no.
That's your pet peeve.
Look at that.
It's a cigarette burn. Should we start it?
Try.
She sounds alright.
Sounds lovely.
She sounds alright.
Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Give it a little.
I'll let it warm up a bit.
hear it misfiring or anything?
No, I can't. I can't hear misfire, I can't hear nothing. What's the name?
What's the what?
What's the name?
What do you mean, what's the name?
Bond.
Bond, yeah, yeah, James. Definitely not James Bond, am I? Hey, more like the little fella out of James Bond, isn't it? Hey. Hey, it's nice, isn't it?
Well, for flood damage,
Well, it's not misfiring, it's not anything.
No.
And all that's coming up on the dash is airbags. And that's it. That is nice. You alright? Finished?
front left malfunction, consult workshop. It's idling nice though, ain't it?
Yeah.
If we do need any parts for our high-end cars, then we'll be going to Upulit. Upulit have lots of parts, anything from an Aston Martin all the way down to a KA. And you can get a membership for 1 year for as little as £25. It allows you and a friend into the yard, and you can also take the parts off yourself, which is absolutely brilliant. And that's without the 10% discount you also get with a membership. So if you're looking for affordable green parts, then go and check out my link in the description box below, and it will take you straight to the Upulit site. Now let's go and have a look at this Lambo. A Lamborghini Urus. Well, this will be Dad's new daily.
Look, is it my daily? That's what it's going to be.
Hey. So this is what Dad's going to buy this because he's going to be picking up panels in it, aren't you? Fit 500 panels. And
Yeah.
It's a lovely
It's a
car,
little bit bigger than a Fit 500, isn't it?
Just a little bit. I think it's a little bit bigger, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be a little bit more expensive as well. How much do you think one of the carbon ceramic discs are on it? Have a guess.
500 quid.
Upwards of £3,000.
What?
Yes, for one disc.
Yeah. Stick to the feet then.
Yeah.
Hey, what a car, eh? What a car. Hey, what a car.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, this is it on Copart in a minute. So it's up at £133,000. It's got 4 days left on it, and we can see the primary damage is water/flood.
Right.
Do you think it runs? But when we go into the additional information, we can see it does not run. It don't run.
Right. You've got to take a chance then.
You've got to take a chance.
You've got to have your big pants on.
Well, yeah, so it's a really, really nice Audi. It's a really nice Audi.
Really nice?
Nice Audi. You don't get it done, but
No.
everybody says for these cars, they're basically an Audi RSQ8. They're not an Lamborghini Urus, they're just an Audi RSQ8 built off that. It's such a nice car. It's nice.
Look at that. That is absolutely.
And it is the Performante Urus as well, so it's a 2023. Come on, Dad, sit in it. Come on, get in it. See whether you can get in it. Come on.
See if I can get in it.
It's good if it's in a high up one. It ain't nice and low down, is
Cool.
it?
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it, eh?
2 keys.
Both keys.
Two keys. I wonder whether this comes with service history.
Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Oh, look.
Online. Oh, there you go. It does got
Look at
something. Look at that.
Yeah. It's all in there.
I wonder if it does have a service booklet. That'd be funny. I bet it'll be online though. Warranty booklet and schedule maintenance plan.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this. What
Yeah.
we got? There we go. We've got a PDI at Lamborghini Berkshire. Nice.
Can't start it, can't do anything. Well,
Have you tried it? Wonder whether they've disconnected the battery.
yeah, I should think so, yeah. And it's got nothing on it. Nothing at all, look.
No, it's nothing, is it?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not doing nothing.
What do you think the retail is in this car? The retail, if you used to go and buy this off the forecourt.
How many miles have you done?
Don't say. Don't say.
Oh.
And it hasn't been for his first MOT yet, obviously.
Doesn't even look like it's done any miles. Look at it. Hey,
What do you think the...
I don't know. What
Have
are
a
they?
guess.
What are they? What are they?
Have a guess.
200 grand?
More. The retail on this is £325,000.
That's worth a try then, isn't it? Hey.
Look at that, look. What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing is it?
Absolutely nothing. So it must have been, well, it must have been under some sort of flood, hasn't it? Because
But it don't look like there's any water damage inside at all, does it? It's not even,
no, it
not
don't.
even a drop. It's bone dry.
it don't. It's just why does it not start? Unless it's got to have some sort of electronics
Yeah.
damage to it. You would
It's something in the, could be water damage in the ECU or in the brain.
Well, let's pop the bonnet and let's go see what it
Let's
looks
go
like
and have a
underneath there. Oh, it is missing this side trim, Dad.
What's that?
It is missing that side trim. I won't Google how much one of them is. It's missing that side.
Oh, side trim, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they've taken that off for a reason.
It's clean, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
clean because it's a
It's had a wash.
It's had a wash. Copart have nicely washed it for us. There's nothing that jumps out at you straight away, is there?
No.
Carbon bonnet. That's a it's a nice carbon bonnet on that.
That is spectacular, isn't it?
What's the back like?
Yes, absolutely.
He says what he always says.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Whenever he like sees a car, like a Corsa or the back of it, he goes, "Oh, look at that back bench. Nobody's ever even sat in that."
They ain't though, have they?
No, they haven't.
Hey,
No.
I think this would be worth a try. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it would be worth a try. Well, if it wasn't for the new workshop, we'd have to put a punt on it, wouldn't we? But I think with the new workshop, that's well, if it's at £133,000 at the minute, you'd probably assume it'd go for what, 160, 170 plus your fees.
Yeah.
USB-C ports down there. What have you got in there? What's that? Wrapper.
It's not really. The thing is, though, it's not loads to look at, is it? Because it is like brand new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not damage-wise, is it?
No, you can't see what the damage is because obviously it's flood damage, so it's not like sort of had a front end and you go, oh, we need this and that. It's a bit of a risk, isn't it?
Can't get in the boot. Can't get in there.
No, you can't.
I mean, I would have said
Yeah.
the mileage on this car,
It's got to be next to nothing, isn't it?
it's nothing.
But what do you think then? What do you think? Have a bid in it?
Yeah, I think we should.
Have a bid in it or stick with the Fiat 500s?
No, I think we should go. Hey,
Well, 133 is at the minute. We'll have to see what it comes up for on Monday.
is that when it comes up? Is that when it's up? Monday?
Yeah, it comes up on Monday. It is Friday today. It's a bit of a gamble to it, isn't it? Because you just don't know. You just don't know whether it could be. You could turn around and say, "Oh, it wants an engine, put an engine in it," or it could want more electrics. You could want more modules. You'd prefer to see one that's had a front ender, or someone's gone into the back of it, and you can just go, right, that's what it's going to be to repair. But pay your money, take a chance, don't you?
Daily driver, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Hey,
So again, a massive thank you to Copart for letting us have a look at the Urus, and you never know, you might see it coming up on the channel very soon. So let's say goodbye to Copart and go and evaluate our choices. We're back from Copart. Should we jump down to the whiteboard, ready? Look at that. That's a bit of a jump, isn't it? You're probably all thinking, what on earth am I wearing? Well, it's the weekend, and I do work Saturdays and I do work Sundays, but to make it feel as if I'm not working, and I have non-uniform. It's like, you know, at school when you had non-school uniform days. We'll call it non-work uniform Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, bit of a different bit of clothing for you guys today. What do you think? Shall I wear this instead? Right, so the whiteboard of truth. We've got three different options. We've got the Ferrari. We'll say Ferrari C for the California. We've got Aston Martin F1. And then we've got the Lamborghini, Lambo Urus, or the RSQ8. Turns out you want to look at it. So, if we go on to Auto Trader, we'll see. As you lovely people can see on your screens right now, you can see the Ferrari California. Now, this one is a Category S. It's priced at 45,000 miles. What's the mileage? 50,000 miles. So, I want a 15,000 miler. So, I would price ours. Let's be a bit conservative and we'll say 50 grand. Let's say 50 grand if we were to sell it, okay? For everybody that is wondering how I know that these cars are write-offs, I use vehicle scores. So let's put in our reg. We've got KE65XXW, and this is for the white Ferrari California. We'll see what vehicle score gives it out of 999. It gives a score of 852. So vehicle score will generate this score based off lots of different data that their systems use. It will give you a mileage graph, so you can see that the mileage is constantly going up, which means that the car hasn't been a victim of mileage fraud. And it will also give you all the MOT history, all the passes, all the failures, and also any advisories that the MOT person has picked up on. And remember guys, this is all completely for free. Now, if you guys want to go one step further when checking your car, then you need to be doing Vehicle Score's Ultimate Report. The Ultimate Report includes finance, category, write-off, stolen, salvage, ex-taxi, VIN number, scrapped, import, export, and a £10,000 data guarantee. And it gets even better, guys, because if you pay for your check and it comes back clear, then Vehicle Score will give you a full refund, which really just goes to show that all they are interested in is helping you guys out and making sure that you don't go and buy a lemon. So I will be leaving a link in my description box below, which will take you straight to Vehicle Score. Go and use my code FS20 and it will save you a nice 20% off. The Aston Martin F1, the cheapest one on Auto Trader now, is 110 grand, but that is being sold by a main stealer and it's HPI clear. Now keep in mind, guys, this is the price that we want to sell them for. This is not the price that we want to buy them for. So with this one being flood damage, it will only be category N, so it's not had any real damage. We'll price that in at, should we say 80? Should we be really, really conservative and go 80? We'll go 80, maybe 85,000. If any of you guys disagree on my pricing, let me know in the comments. And then for the Urus, I've gone from the year 2021 and then found the cheapest in there, and it's £156,000. That's done 48,000 miles, nearly 50,000 miles. And me and Dad looking at that one in Copart, pretty sure that's brand new. So let's be conservative again, and we'll price it in at 170. We'll go 170, bearing in mind that was already at 133 grand. Okay, now, flooded. We know the risks that come with a flooded car, although the Aston Martin, she's a runner and a driver. Lambo not, but could be something, an easy fix, could be a quick fix, or it could be a massive headache. So what would you guys prefer to see? Obviously the Ferrari has got some real damage on it. I prefer to fix something with a real bit of damage. What you can see is more interesting, I think, for you guys at home. Let me know if you think differently. Or we've got a fourth option. Where should we put the fourth option? We've got here, the fourth option. The fourth option. Now, I know you're thinking, we only saw 3 cars. Well, let you into a secret. Sold. One. I've won one, and it is in this video. Now, there's a couple of video cars it could be, but we've won it, and it's behind cameraman Alfie now in the workshop. And that project will be coming very, very soon. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll see you all very, very soon in the next one.